Hello, hello, beautiful souls. I hope all is well. Okay, my beautiful chosen ones, my light workers, my star seeds, my healers, empaths. Hello, what's good? So, in today's video, kind of similar to the last topic, but it's different, okay? In this video, we're going to be talking about the fact that people underestimated your strength, they underestimated your willpower, they just underestimated you as a whole. That you would have been gave up, especially the gang stalkers, okay? Especially the gang stalkers. Like, these people, I'm pretty sure they think that you probably into some type of like dark magic or witchcraft or something, because they're like, how is this person escaping our attacks and our evil eyes and our spells and just negative, nasty energy that they're saying to you? How are you still going? How is it that every time they're checking in on you, you're still sorry, say me because I'm the it girl, and I ain't never asked to be this girl. Don't call me sis because I'm not your sister, okay? That's my chosen ones, especially the lady chosen ones. Channel, listen to that. Megan be spitting, and it's like, she has a lot of haters. And as chosen ones, we have a lot of haters. And it's not just from random people. Our family members be our biggest haters. Ex-lovers be still stalking us, watching us. They be our biggest haters. Frenemies who lost their spot because they were caught up. God revealed their nasty, wicked, demonic selves to us. They looking. So we got hella enemies, okay? And if you're involved with someone, their ex, their friends, their family, like, you just won't believe how many people come out the woodwork. Once you start awakening, you start lifting that veil start lifting up, you start knowing who you are, all the enemies just start pouring out, okay? It's crazy. And with all this hatred energy, we're supposed to have been done for, okay? We're supposed to have been like gone like into the sand somewhere, disappeared into the night. But we survived and we're still going. Some people may have gotten affected depending on your level of spirituality, where you're at, depending on your affirmations. And that's why, I need to get back to reminding y'all, because I used to do that in the very beginning when I would go outside and be in the field. I would remind you about your affirmations. But because I am, like, I've really, cleansed my house, cleansed my area, very protective of myself now. No matter what people try to send my way, it's not happening. It's never going to come through. Like, between God, you got the archangels, you got your ancestors, you got your spirit guides. They're not allowing any of that to pass. Like, how protected you are, none of that stuff is going to get through. And it's just this one particular old ex-friend that I bring up to you guys, and she was like, she's a religious witch. And the crazy part is, I made that term up in my head. I never heard anyone use it before. And it's this woman on here, and I think her name is like Spirit Fire or something like that. If I remember, I'll put her name down in the comments. But she said that that's true. And with this religious witch, she would always be like, oh, well, even if you don't believe, or even if you don't whatever, it'll still get through. It'll still attack you. And it's because she came from like a line of witches, and she pretended to be my friend. But then she was the one who told me about myself. She kept telling me over and over again. I was like, you're being weird. Like, you're being creepy. Like, chill out. Like, okay, there's something about me. I have a purpose. There's something on my life. Yeah. Back then I still like attached to my Baptist background. So when we heard certain phrases and terms used from people like in the Pentecostal church, we would like mock that or like dismiss that quick, because most Baptists are cessationists, so they believe that the gifts have ceased, when that is not true. That's not true. The gifts are still very much alive. But yeah, she was trying to convince me of that, because you have to try to trick the subconscious mind to believe. And once you do that, no matter what the belief is, it will manifest in your life. But I kept dismissing her negative suggestion, and she hated that. And that's why she kept bringing it up. But what it did was, it started to bring a light bulb in my head to be like, okay, something's wrong with this girl. Because it's like she's wanting something negative or bad to happen to me. As I was saying, I'm always going to let you all know, be careful who you have around you. Because I was like, try to seem so innocent. They're really after your life. They're really after your life. But again, these people, they underestimated you. They didn't realize that when you're chosen and you're divinely protected that way, it's not about you having to go use crystals or evil eyes or spells or other things. And that's how ignorant and stupid that they are, is that they're thinking you're using, like, fighting fire with fire, like evil with evil. When God tells us that you don't fight back evil with evil, you fight back evil with good. So us chosen ones, we naturally have that good energy. We're going to continuously put out that good energy into the universe, and therefore more blessings and things are going to reap on us. And what these people fail to realize is that all their negative intentions and their bad energy that they're trying to push on us is literally slapping them back in the face tenfold. And that negative energy is just going to slap them back in the face tenfold, like I was just saying. And the fact that they're still focused on us and giving us their attention and their energy is like building us up even higher. And like eventually they're just gonna be left back in the dust. Like half of my enemies are like defeated. There's still a few that's, you know, I'm like, God, like I be wanting that payback like this. Like I be wanting them to like get it like this. But that's not how God works, okay? God knows what he's doing. Even when it takes years for some people, God knows the perfect time. Because nobody's going to come against his without consequences. And they could think, you could think you get away with it. Because again, you depressed and you loser or miserable people, you still watch us. So I'm saying this to you. You can watch and try to say whatever you want, and you're just going to keep being sadly disturbed and mistaken. And chosen one, the reason why they also underestimated you, I didn't think you were going to be this strong and think that you're using like witch doctors or evil forces, is because they doubt the power of God. And one thing I've learned just throughout my journey with God is that God hates doubt. Manifestations will not manifest with doubt. Your affirmations will not even nowhere near come to pass if you have doubt, if you do not truly 100% believe. There's no way that those who came against you and underestimated you, and still does it today, that they truly have any type of relationship with God or believe in him, because they will see that what they're doing is absolutely foolish, and God hates evil and hates injustice and hates wickedness. You coming up against one of his, that's evil, that's wicked, it's foolish. And so, of course, they're going to underestimate you, because before they had to underestimate you, they had to underestimate God. Sorry if my tongue getting tired. I'm saying underestimate like 50 times. But let them keep underestimating your chosen one, okay? Let them keep doing it, because all they're doing is still sending that all that evil energy is being transmuted into good energy for you. You are shielded, you are guarded, you are protected. And sending much love, peace, and light to all chosen ones who have made it this far, okay? I know the journey has been rough, but just keep holding on, okay? Keep holding on. Because whatever stage you're in, God has not forgotten about you. And whatever you've been praying about, no matter what those prayers are, they're going to be answered. And you're going to be thankful. And this journey, when we're done, like I said in my other video, it's going to be worth every tear. Every Hey guys, so what I wanted to say was, yes, it's going to be worth every tear, every hard night where you probably was up overthinking, anxiety, all the bad times. Again, it's going to be worth all of that. So always want to, when I'm talking or whatever, lessons, send encouragement. Encouragement, inspiration, motivation are things that we need every single solitary day. Every day we need to be encouraged, because the times, they're not getting better. And even though we know we're ascending to other realities, other dimensions, we can still get caught up in the third dimension, the physical plane. And you don't want to be there. Leave that to the low vibes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Again, all of those who ever underestimated you, they're going to continue to see you climb out on top. always tell other chosen ones and other people that I just love in general that it's only up from here. All right? So I want to leave that with you all tonight. It's only up from here. You are chosen. You are blessed. You are highly favored. All right? You are divinely protected, divinely anointed, blessed, and highly favored. Never forget that. Never forget who you are. All right, chosen one. I love you. But God loves you way more. Take care.